Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Design. Today we have a flip through of my planners for the month of April. I can't believe it's May and April is over, but here we are. So I'm going to flip through my business, my catch-all, my wellness and my journal, and I will show you as we go along, and that is the video for today. So yeah, I know quite a lot of you like to see these after the pen, so yeah, that is what we're going to do. So we're going to start off. This was April's business monthly. Oh, there's some glare on the foil there, but that was the business monthly. And again, all I do for this is I come in and I just letter in. Like I get to practice my lettering, I get to just use the monthly. I just fill in the content that goes up on this channel. But that's how I use that. And then all I have right now for my business planner is this little checklist, which is working beautifully, my email, and I've got space for notes and stuff like that should I need it. This is working beautifully. I wish I'd changed to this so long ago, but I love this. I also really love this. I really love this. And again, if I didn't do a video of this, I don't believe, but this was the Dollar Tree wall decals. Like I had a few little things left over. These redatey things were just a book from Hobby Lobby. And then I put some springtime floral, the teacher book from Happy Planner. So it's kind of a bit of a mishmash, but it works. I love it. That is my business planner. So then we have my Frankenplanner, which is basically 4 planners in one. I have my cleaning list, I have my catch-all, my wellness, and my journal all in here. So let's look at April. So for this, I've repurposed the recovery planner. That's what I did here. And I use this as my kind of fly lady and goals for the month. So I actually can get a couple of these checked off. Okay, I can get some of those checked off. That's great. I love checking things off, so that is perfect. I will be maybe sharing how I'm using this page in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But this is basically a repurpose of the recovery planner. And for the monthly, all I do is I print out my zone cleaning, and as you can see, again, it's not very filled out because I'm still struggling with my broken kneecap. And I'm in this weird phase right now where I'm able to do things, but then not able to do other things. It's really, if I'm honest, it's more annoying now than previously because I have a little bit of movement. Like I can almost get there. Like I can almost taste success, but it's just not quite there yet. So yeah, that is that, and that's how I use this. I just come in and I kind of check off some of the stuff. There are things I can check off of this. I'm going to quickly do that before I move on. It's stuff like this. I can't get down to do the floors and stuff like that. I can get down. Apparently I can get down. I cannot get back up. As I found out. And I can't, like I need to get on the, like a stool to do the other stuff, like the top of the windows and getting the curtains down. It's just, there's so many things that you don't realize when you break a bone, but I digress. All right, so that is that. And I love how this is turning out because I can see week to week what I've done and what I've not done. And what I decided to do was moving forward was I'm going to highlight, this spoiler is my May. I'm going to highlight the things that I didn't do the previous month. And I think that is a good way to do this because then I can see. And that's one of the things that I didn't like about the app was it didn't show me month to month what I missed the previous month. But I love this and how it's working. And these were leftover stickers from my monthly in May for my catch-all planner, which you'll see in a second. So for my catch-all planner, that is my April currently page. And this is a printable. I've literally just printed it out onto photo paper. And there will be a tutorial on how to make this. It should be edited by Tuesday. But yeah, I just made it in Canva, imported the photos, and then put the text in, boom, done. Boom, done. I love it. I like as well the fact that this kind of matches the peach in here. I could have chosen any color, but yeah, I like the congruency of this is what I want to say. So yes, this was my monthly. There is a video for this, but this was my monthly, and I just used some stickers. I actually have a few left over. This is all I have left, so I'm still trying to find a way to use these. It might be on daily pages or something. But yeah, that is working perfectly. That is working perfectly. All right, so the first week we had the Planner TNT challenge, and that was Abstract April. And I chose to use the mixed medium one. And I love this color scheme. Again, I just found that I either am all in this side or I'm all in this side. I don't seem to be able to find a happy medium, but I love this spread. I love this spread. All right, second week, we've got Farm Animals Day, which I think was the 12th, the 10th or the 12th, somewhere around there. And I chose to use, because I just thought of these animals that were in the farmhouse book, and that made sense to me. Again, I was all in this side, I wasn't much in this side. I need to find a balance there. But this dashboard is working great for my catch-all. That is what I will say. I didn't think I would like it for my catch-all, but it's working really well. Really well. I get to kind of put everything in. I've got a little thing for my content. I got like daily stuff. I've got weekly stuff. I've got space for notes. Like it's just great. It's just great. I'm going to say that. It's just great. All right. I am going to go to this, which was the 20th, was Rini and I's 1 year friendiversary. And what we did was a collab, and we kind of took inspiration from one of our previous videos and then looked at the, kind of redid it or did it in our own way. And I chose to do, she had the dashboard, I think it was a dashboard she used, I can't remember, and the Year to Shine book. I love this spread, but, there's always a but, isn't there? I needed pink in here. I struggle with monochromatic and two-tone spreads. I need more color than this. So look at how little I've used this. I didn't use this. I barely used this. I barely used this. And then compare it to this. Check, 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 check. I love color. And I didn't really realize until I started really getting into decorative planning and color. So I thought I was a very basic planner until I got color in my life and in my planners, and now I just cannot stop. But I love this spread. Again, I'm very over enthusiastic with what I can do because I've put like floor, windows, and then I went to do that and then it was like, I cannot get there. I can only get my arm up so far, and then I have to get onto a stool, and I think in my head, I'm further along in my recovery than I actually am. But I love this spread. I freaking love this spread. Love it. All right, and then we come into my wellness planner, which I don't use the currently page for, but I do use the monthly. And look at this. Oh my God, I love it. I love it when a spread is just full of stickers and text, and it's just speaks to me. So what I used this for this month was my PT and my rehab. So it's just got things like starting to sit more comfortably. I had an exercise that I talked about, which was the front straight leg raise when you're lying down, which at the beginning I could literally do like 3 of before I was exhausted. Getting a lot easier. I can actually do like 12 in a row now. So that is getting much easier. But yeah, I went grocery shopping for the first time in like 8 weeks, but that was a walk for me and I was exhausted. So yeah, I love this. I freaking love it. This was I think it was a Walmart book, but it was also a challenge for the Happy Planner Mambi group for Find a Rainbow, because I did like the rainbow kind of effect. Yeah, kind of rainbowy colors-ish. But I love this. Again, I need color. I need color. Like if I see there's a challenge in May for monochromatic and I was like, no, no, I love this. I freaking love it. And then we have this one. And again, it's colorful, but it's not all of the colors. It's not all of the colors. And I did need a calmer spread. This is the Recollections plant book. I don't know what it's called, but it's plants. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. I don't love it. But I like the play on words, like plants are my soil mates and stuff like that. It's got some very cute little sayings and stuff like that. And it does leave a lot of room for journaling, I will say that. But I need more color. And then we have this one. This was, I think, not Glam Girl, not Socialite. What's the other one? I forget which one it's called. But it was the accessory book, and it was like a self-challenge. I wanted to use the accessory book and get some stuff used up in it. I have no idea where the book is either, so meh. All right, well that's that one then. But it's too pastel-y. And this is what I will say. I need to do a video about this, but I buy things, one, because I only buy them when they're on offer and stuff like that. And I buy things and I think, oh, that's nice. And then I get it home and I try and use it. And this is way too bland for me. Again, I like bright colors. I like rainbow colors. I like all of the colors. But this is too pastel-y for me. So there's that. And then we come to this. Now, I did tail off during the end, but I just had one of those weekends. That's all I will say about that. This was for Pet Parent Day, which is on the 30th. I used the Pets book. I used the washi. I used the fitness book. And I used the, not Agenda 52, the Paperbilities book from Hobby Lobby, like a Pets book from there. I love this. Again, I need more than a couple of colors, but this is too bland colors. So, but yeah, I love this. I love it. Okay. And then we come to my journal. And for this is my decorative journal. I write in everywhere. I don't care where I write big, I write small, I write in the margins, I write everywhere. I don't do a monthly, so I've Frankenplanned just the monthly to this. This was not a video, but I really wish it had been. But these are the Dollar Tree wall decals, and I just tied it with some of my own printable boxes and a couple of stickers from This Colourful Life. I love this. I love it so much, I can't even tell you. I freaking love it. So, and again, this is really when I start realizing, because I whited out the lines to begin with, I don't need lines. I don't need lines. This is what I've realized. And like, I think somebody, was it on Instagram or Facebook? I don't remember. But somebody was like, you know, I can't believe you waited this long until you just did it on like note paper, like happy note paper. I'm like, yeah, I don't need the lines. I don't even need the dates really. All I need is a little box up here and then I can just put the dates in. But yeah, I love this. Does anybody else love this? This is probably one of my top 5 spreads of this year. I love it. All right, and then we have this one. I don't remember why we used animals, because I stopped writing it down. It might have been like Animals Day or something, or I just wanted to do animals because I like to have something different. And I know this is monochromatic and what I just said, but I think it's what happens in my decorative journal is different to what happens in my other like planners. I hope that makes sense, because I don't feel sometimes that I make sense, but yeah. Again, I like this. Like what I like for different planners and different in a journal are different. So I like this. You can see where the lines have been whited out. Like the pen doesn't go over the lines that well. So yeah. As you will see in May, I stopped using planner paper and just started using paper. This was, I think it was Earth Day. It was Earth Day. And I was like, you know, rainbows are kind of Earth Day. These were from Dollar Tree. These, I think, were from the quotes book or something. But yeah, it's a mishmash, but I love it. Again, I have no rules in my journal. Like, I just do whatever the hell I want, and that is it. As long as I'm using it, that is it. And I think that is the key to my planners. I need color. For my journals, I don't care because I will use it regardless because it's a brain dump. This was like for Save the Frogs, and I was like, Tiana, Princess and the Frog, right? So I love this. I did find a pen, the dual brush marker things, these were from Walmart. There were a pack of them from Walmart. I bought these, I think it was my birthday back in December, and I have used them quite a bit. I will say, if you're in the market for these, skip these and instead buy these. These are the Crayola Super Tips because they're pretty much similar. Like, some of the colors are similar. They're very similar. And these were so cheap, and I use these quite a lot. But I love that I found a pen that matched the blue in her dress. I love the pen work and I love it. I absolutely love it. But what I've started to do is just use unlined. But what I think I will do is do the dot grid so that I've got some kind of line, because my freehand writing will literally just go off at a tangent for no reason. So I think I will probably do dot grid in the future weeks. But I love having a blank canvas for my journal, and that's what I will do. So again, for my journal, different rules to an actual planner where I'm filling things out. All right, I hope that makes sense. All right, I hope you enjoyed this, and it just showed you how I use my planners after the pen, like after they're all decorated. Slightly neurodivergent brain works differently to a normal brain. So if you're fitting everything into one planner, good luck to you. I struggled so many years trying to do that and failed over and over again. Since I found Frankenplanning and putting like 3 or 4 planners in one, that works for me. Decorating the planners works for me. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I am looking for tutorial suggestions, so let me know. And if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye!